Did you know that under the right conditions, physicians in the United States can legally use investigational drugs or biologics for patients with serious or life-threatening conditions, even before those products receive full FDA approval? Most providers don't even realize that the FDA has a formal regulated pathway designed for exactly these moments. When a patient has exhausted standard treatments and there's nowhere else to turn, it's called the Expanded Access Program, or EAP, sometimes known as compassionate use, and it exists to give patients hope while allowing physicians to act ethically, transparently, and within FDA oversight when traditional options have run out. In this video, we'll explore what the Expanded Access Program is, who it's for, how to talk to patients about it, and how you can responsibly access it as a licensed provider. The Expanded Access Program, sometimes called compassionate use, is a pathway regulated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, also known as the FDA. It allows patients with serious or life-threatening conditions to gain access to investigational medical products, meaning drugs, biologics, or devices that are still being studied and haven't yet been fully approved. Think of it as a bridge connecting patients in need with promising treatments still in development outside of a formal clinical trial. Expanded access is intended for patients who meet three key criteria. They have a serious or life-threatening condition. There are no comparable or satisfactory alternative therapies available. They are not eligible for a clinical trial studying that same treatment. Importantly, access is not automatic. It's a collaborative process between the patient, the treating physician, the manufacturer, and the FDA. Here's how the process typically unfolds. The treating physician identifies a potential investigational therapy and determines it may be appropriate for a specific patient. The physician contacts the manufacturer to request the product under expanded access. If the manufacturer agrees, the FDA provides oversight and authorization, usually through a streamlined form called Form FDA 3926 for individual patients. An institutional review board, also known as IRB, reviews the request to ensure ethical oversight. Once authorized, the patient can receive the investigational treatment under medical supervision. These conversations can be some of the most delicate in medicine. The goal is to balance hope with honesty. Patients should understand that the investigational product is not yet proven to be safe or effective. Access depends on company willingness and FDA oversight authorization. Cost may or may not be covered by the manufacturer or insurer. Participation in a clinical trial is always preferred when possible, since trials generate the evidence that leads to future approvals. This isn't about experimental cures. It's about access to potential options when every standard path has been tried. If you are a provider exploring expanded access for a patient, here's where to start. Visit the FDA's Expanded Access webpage for official guidance. Review Form FDA 3926 and the submission instructions. Contact the manufacturer's medical affairs department. Many actually have compassionate use coordinators. The FDA also offers the Expanded Access Navigator website, which helps match patients and physicians with appropriate programs. The Expanded Access pathway exists because hope matters. It reminds us that medicine isn't about data, it's about people. And while not every request can be approved, each one represents our shared commitment to compassion, science, and possibility. To learn more, just search FDA Expanded Access, or if you're a provider, researcher, or practice owner who wants to understand how to navigate these pathways responsibly, visit www.regenmedacademy.com to access a free mini course designed to help you learn the right way to serve patients through regenerative medicine. You'll get some free templates and free resources. If you found value, please like this video, share it with a friend. It helps me create more of these videos. Thank you again and hope you have a great day. Adios.